How's it going, guys? It's Nate. I'm back with another reaction. Today I am reacting to BTS Stay. Now, this is the second to last song on the album B by BTS. And I say this has been such a great ride, such a great album. And I've already heard Dynamite, and that's the last track. So this is the last track that I'll be reacting to on this album. It's been a journey. It's been good. I have enjoyed their music. I've enjoyed their performances. I've drawn closer to them in this music. It's so cool. Let me know what live performances you guys want to hear from me reacting to live performances, because I love their live performances and I think you guys probably enjoy those as well. So let me know what you got. Also, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, click that bell, and let's go. Stay, BTS B.
꿈이었을까 널 본 것 같아 눈 뜨면 다시 아무도 없는 밤 가만히 난 주문을 걸어 그 어느 때보다 크게 뛰는 heart 이 순간 우린 언제라도 어디 때도 together wherever yeah wherever yeah
반복도 보긴 것 같아 나도 모르겠어 나의 속을 널 볼 순 없을까 가만히 못 봐본 내 두 손을 변하지 않네 미친 놈처럼 막 이상해
Wherever you are I know you always stay
저 구름이 지나간 자리에
Stay
마른 입술로 너에게 말해
Stay 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 Stay
Always
Yeah I know you always stay Yeah I know you always stay Yeah I know you always stay 찬란한 오늘에 그 모두를 위해 Oh every night and day Yeah I know you always stay
지금 난
This song is it's so upbeat, but like nostalgic as well. It's talking about the closeness that they have with each other, but it's so relatable because you can say this about, hopefully you can say this about somebody in your life that you're there for me, you stay, and every moment around you is a blessing, or I'm blessed by your presence. It's just such a good, upbeat, solid song. Their music is good. It deserves recognition. And some of their production or instrumentation isn't my favorite. And that I don't know Korean is kind of a bummer, because there's a lot of etymology or terms that I don't get fully, because cultural differences and stuff. But their content is so good, and there's a lot of musical content that is absolute and utter garbage, that is top charts, and so when a band is putting out good quality content that's uplifting, encouraging, good messages, this kind of stuff needs to be recognized, not freaking artists that can't put out a good song. So BTS, go. You guys go.
Yeah, no, you always stay.
지금 난 널 생각해 네가 어디에 있든지 그게 뭐가 중요해 We connect to 7G It ain't the end of the world The present shine like the pearl 이건 몇 파동에 불과 하지만 내가 널 바꿔낼 거야
난 주문을 걸어 그 어느 때보다 밝게 보이는 star 이 순간 우린 언제라도 어디 때도 Wherever you are I know you always stay
저 바람이 지나간 바다에
Stay
굳은 입술로 내게 말을 해
Stay 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 Stay
Always
Yeah, I know you always stay Yeah, I know you always stay Yeah, I know you always stay 찬란한 그 모두를 위해 Yeah, oh every night Yeah, I know you always stay 찬바람이 불어와 손 내밀어 네 숨결을 느껴 눈 감은 어느새 우린 함께인걸
That ending is legit. Legitty. That's so good. What's so interesting is the wording, just culturally. Eastern culture is different from Western culture in a lot of senses. One of them being currently, there's a lot of feminine influence in Korean or Eastern culture that isn't in Western culture, and I think that's there's good and bad to that, but I think that's one reason so many men raised in Western culture would never be down to listen or enjoy BTS, because there's a lot of feminine influence to it, and they're a boy band, and it's definitely got that boy band pop vibe. It is different from most boy bands, but it still has the vibe, but it has that feminine influence, and I think a lot of people are, I guess, in Western culture, being raised in this culture, would not be down to listen to it. So that's one thing. But even the wording is almost romantic and unabashedly emotional. And I think a lot of people are not willing to, being influenced by Western culture. It's different. They're not that it doesn't hit the same way. And I'm not saying whether that's a weakness or a strength, either way. I'm just saying it is what it is. And so this could be even, this is talking about friends, but it sounds so romantic and loving and emotional. And that's so cool to me, because true friendship is at that level. But even those last lines, let me read them. A cold wind blows towards me. I reach out my hand and feel your breath. With the eyes closed before we know we're together. If that's in an American song, it's a love song. This is talking about friendship and true friendship. And I think that's so cool. But it does sound very romantic to my Western mind. So it's so cool. It's like I reach out my hand and feel your breath. That means my hand is near your mouth, right? With eyes closed before we know we're together. That's such a cool picture. Western society, it would be romantic. Eastern society, this is friendship. This is a love for a brother, right? So I find the distinction cool, interesting, and I think there's a lot of people that wouldn't listen to the music because of this kind of feminine, romantic, emotional influence, that Eastern culture influence. But I just love it. I absolutely love it, because it's a different perspective, it's a different culture, and it's so cool. It's so cool to me. Let me know your thoughts on that, guys, for sure, because that's kind of just an interesting subject in general, Eastern culture versus Western culture, and kind of the differences, the strengths and weaknesses of each. And I know a lot of guys that are like, nah, I can't get down with BTS, because they watch a video and they're like, it's so feminine. And I'm like, yeah, it's Eastern culture. These guys are no less manly, right, than Western culture. Western culture has definitely put an focus on masculinity and projected what masculinity is, and there are things at its foundation. This is masculine, this is feminine, and however the cultures stray from the actual definitions of those just interests me. Just really interests me. So it's cool. It's nothing to be controversial about or angry or anything. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, culturally or individually. And if we can learn from each other, right, we can complement those strengths and weaknesses in amazing ways. So I absolutely love it. This is so legit. This song is just fun. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out my Patreon. That is where you can help support this channel. We can grow it to that next level. Link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.